Mind the ore. Good night, Gabriel. Alright. See you on Discord? Alright. Okay, I am here. Hold on. Webcam. AFK. Gone. I made the stuff brighter. That way it's more readable. Let me mess with my hair really quick. And long hair's a hassle sometimes. Okay. Discord.
Am I far away?
A little bit.
Okay, here, let me give me 1 second.
Alright. Deep, how much? In 6 minutes, okay. Yeah, we were talking about Skullgirls while I was brushing my teeth. So, and I was like, oh, this is stuff to talk about, so. I'm gonna talk about Skullgirls. For a bit, at least. Come on. Game's right there.
Beep.
Come on. There we go. Yep. Hello.
Right, cool. Hello.
So, Skullgirls lore, right?
Yep.
I can join the Steam group and claim my 5,000 credits.
Ooh.
I'll do that later.
If you want to play with other people, I know like they have like a Discord where you can.
I think you can also just join random lobbies.
Yeah, if you want to. It might be easier to play that way, but I mean, I don't know.
Probably if I get bottlenecked or whatever, but I'd rather play by myself.
Understandable.
I'm a shy person.
Nah, it's okay.
But yeah, Skullgirls, right? So hold on.
New perk unlocked.
So yeah, there's no, go ahead.
I have thorns and the iron will.
Okay, I also have
the iron will is a second wind.
Okay.
But you can do different perks for different like setups. Like if you're not like doing like a deposit thing, like if you aren't like mining anything, then I wouldn't do like the faster deposit thing.
Yeah.
I see you have that. And if you aren't fighting a lot of enemies, then there's no need for like second wind or thorns or whatever. And then I see you have the revive your friends faster. If you're playing single player, you don't need that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was I had the revive faster because that was the only thing I had unlocked, but now I have heightened senses too. Yeah, but I also got thorns equipped.
Yeah, I like thorns.
All these fancy ores.
Another Hanami. Putting feelings into words is the new
I'll put it to good use.
Yeah, new
This is gonna rock.
What the fuck? The new event. I was
you just blanked out.
I was not okay. Yeah.
It happens. All right, hold on. With my assignment board.
Wait, this is the top 20,000. Where am I? There it is.
What do I need to do?
Where's Emis? There she is.
Industrial
What more
sabotage.
Hanami cards?
Okay. Refine liquid morkite and collect in fossil. So
Ones that have like the do you see that thingy on top of the
yeah,
the blue one?
this one.
Yeah, I think you have to do like you can do that like yeah, it's an assignment mission.
Yeah. Want me to stream my
So-
screen to Discord? Or it doesn't really matter since you're focusing on your schoolwork anyway.
the delay isn't that bad.
Okay. There's a new bid for the eBay listing I have.
Viewers, please bid on.
No, you can't say that.
Chris-
No.
Why?
I don't know. I don't remember if you're allowed to like publicly advertise or whatever. Because I remember it was against terms of service to publicly advertise your listings on other sites for eBay.
Oh,
with,
really?
But with today, with like how you can just share things really easily, I don't know if that's still the case. But I'd rather not risk it, you know?
No, I understand.
But yeah, I do have a listing on eBay.
I did not know.
Yeah.
We will not advertise it. We will just say that Chris
We will just
has
reference it.
a listing, yeah.
Yeah. But I was talking about Skullgirls earlier. So there's like technically like 2 androids and 1 full robot. So the full robot is Robo Fortune, which is supposed to mimic Miss Fortune.
Like
And, Miss Fortune, the cat.
You know Miss Fortune is a League of Legends character?
Really?
Yeah.
Bruh. Well, yeah, there's a Skullgirls character named Miss Fortune. She's a cat girl.
Okay.
You remember when when you watched me play through Skullgirls, and there's that girl who's like, remember the big hand girl? The girl with the hat. So remember when she crushed that other girl into a red circle?
Yes.
So the circle, that is Miss Fortune.
Oh.
So, she swallowed a gem or something that basically made her immortal.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so it runs in her veins. That's why, Cerebella, the big hand girl, Cerebella was able to compress her so she could recompress the gem into its thing.
Okay.
But it flows through her veins. She's immortal, so that means she can just fall apart and stuff. Kind of like...
Kind of sucks.
Yeah, kind of like the main character in Never Dead.
What's Never Dead?
Never Dead. I'll talk about Never Dead in a second. Let me finish Skullgirls. Too many tangents.
No,
Yeah.
Like. We'll go expert. I'm not working on my homework. I'm using my bonus energy in Mikunin.
Bruh.
It's my break, dude.
Understandable.
Jack's here. Let's get it
You do
hooked up
hella
to the
fucking damage.
refinery.
I do.
Yeah. You kill things fast.
I'm trying to
I
find.
do not.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the refinery.
It should be like where you landed.
Is it? Oh no, it's over there. It looks like. I just didn't expect it to be that far. Yeah, there it is. Jeez. Am I supposed to get down there safely? I mean, I guess I could just dig my way down.
Yeah.
And then just build up. Yeah, this is where Scout would be good, I think. Scout or Engineer, because of your versatility to travel.
Yeah.
But, so that's the robot Misfortune, or Robo Fortune, who's supposed to make Misfortune. I forget Robo Fortune's lore. And then, oh hey. Oh wait, no.
But she's just a robot copy of Misfortune?
Basically, yeah. And she can, like, kind of mimic Misfortune. She has her own special moves. Again, I forget why Robo Fortune exists. Let's see. So, all of these will go up, it looks like. We'll start this one.
Oh, fuck.
let's go.
I'll be
up
dreaming of pipes tonight.
There we go. Okay. Oops.
That was so fucking hard. Ugh. Yes. Well, okay, no. I have played this before. Chris just started playing. I played this like back when like season 1 came out.
Pipe lane.
But I didn't stream it. Because
I'm
I
a
don't
loser.
stream. I don't stream because I don't have a good I don't have a good computer.
Yeah, you
yet.
will soon.
I will soon.
Then you will get followers way faster than me because you're a girl.
Nah, I'm not that entertaining.
You don't have to be entertaining. That's just, people are just simps. People are just
You're gonna
thirsty in
have
general.
to. You're gonna have to dig, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so the two cyborgs are Peacock and damn, too steep, blocked. Okay. So Peacock and
Make
Big
it at an
Band.
angle.
Yeah. So Peacock and Big Band, they are cyborgs.
Okay, so Big Band is actually like a dude.
Yes, he is a dude. He's supposed to parody RoboCop kinda.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
Is he like a detective or something?
he used to be a cop, except you know, the cop was dirty and then he got like beat down when he was gonna report people. So,
Oh.
you know, he was horribly injured. He had to retire because of his injuries.
Pipes up.
And then he went to Lab 9, I believe. And then the same doctor who helped Peacock, he was like, hey bro, make me into a cyborg so I can fight crime.
Pump jack inbound.
Nice.
So, you know, that's what he did.
I'm gonna give you epic saxophones to fight.
Basically,
with,
yeah. He was like, you're gonna play funky fresh
Get the
beats.
pump jacks hooked up to the refinery.
Fight
And then,
crime.
yeah. How do I connect this? Can I just do that?
Request a
This
pump
should
jack.
work.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could just do that.
Yeah, you have to request a pump jack first, and then you can
No, it's
Physics
just that
line.
the pump jack's input port was facing the opposite direction, so I wasn't sure if it could rotate.
Yeah, it can rotate.
Yeah. Let's see,
Oh,
but yeah, so Big Band, he's a cyborg who plays a lot of instruments. He's supposed to parody RoboCop, and he also references Jotaro, I think.
More kind, boss.
really?
Yeah, because he also says, I don't remember if he says ora. I think he says ora in the Japanese voices. But when he has a stand rush kinda where he just punches a bunch and he says tuba 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 tuba.
Oh, I got a full combo. Let's go!
Nice job.
Also, I was listening, but yeah,
Yes.
that's kind of cool.
Let's see.
I
Peacock, the other
just love
cyborg.
building stuff.
So she was a war orphan, and then like slave traders basically destroyed her body.
Aw.
They like took out her eye. They mutilated her basically. So she was taken in by
fucking
the Lab 9 doctor.
Okay.
Like equipped her with reality bending whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like reality bending technology, which is why she can do cartoon stuff. Like summon
Okay.
stuff and all that.
Pipeline
Alright.
successfully established.
She gained plot armor.
Basically. It's just that because of all the trauma from, you know, mutilation,
He's a fucking psychopath.
kinda.
Bug sign. We got bug sign. Swarm incoming.
Anyway, Never Dead, right? So it was a game on Xbox 360. I wish they made
Took out a loop
a port or something. because it's an interesting game. So you play as this guy who's immortal.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Oops. He's immortal, so the way he gets immortal is it's revealed in the story. There's this weird god dude, and he basically kind of just shoves an eye into the guy's eye, and that makes him immortal.
A new
gives-
eye.
Basically, he gives him double eye.
You're cute with your head.
Gives him double eye, and then just kind of makes him immortal. I don't remember about his wife. I think his wife was also killed by the same dude.
Sucks.
Let's see what else. But so the game doesn't have a health system, right? Because you're immortal.
Okay.
But what it does is when you take damage, you kind of lose limbs and body parts because you fight against demons. So you can like lose an arm, you can lose a leg. You don't really need a torso to like have your arm or leg reattached. All you need is like your head, because you control your head when you're just a head. You roll around kind of.
Jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
But you'll have your head, you can attach your arm to your head, and then you'll kind of like flop around.
Hostiles are backing down.
Okay.
Finish them.
You're like Deadpool.
Kinda, yeah. You can recollect your limbs and then basically rebuild your body, but if there are enemies that can swallow your body parts.
Bruh.
But you can collect power-ups which basically, you know, regenerate you instantly. They're like special fluid, water, whatever. Except if they swallow your head, then it's game over, because in game it's like,
Because that's like your control
Yeah.
center.
yeah, and they can't like poop you out right away because their digestive system takes you to a different dimension or something, and
Whoa.
you get digested for like 400 centuries or whatever.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so yeah, you're stuck, bro. You're stuck in that thing's stomach. Oh wait, I need to deposit my stuff real quick.
Whoosh!
Then let me respond to this text. Did I fall down? Why did I fall down? That kind of hurt, bro.
Down it goes!
Kind of inconvenient having this down here.
Yeah, and then you have to go all the way up. Yeah, the maps kind of suck.
I mean, it's
sometimes.
convenient where I can just use the same path for all of these, except inconvenient that I might not have enough room for them.
Yeah.
Let's see, so you go up there. Could probably do.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Ugh. I love this game.
Man, I love my gacha games.
Man, I love Miku game. Wait, so how do you earn money from this?
From what?
streaming?
How do I earn money from streaming?
Yeah.
This never
So
gets
once you
old.
reach, I don't remember if you can do it without affiliate, but once you reach affiliate, you can't combine pipes, right? They have to be separate.
They have to be separate.
Okay, this is incredibly inconvenient.
L.
Right here!
What the hell am I gonna do?
Preserve your
What?
bullet!
I'm gonna have to start drilling. That's kind of don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But you know, so you know, people will pay money to Twitch, and then you get a portion of it, and Twitch gets a portion of it. So with
Okay.
subs, you split subs, but I don't remember about bits. I think bits. So bits are kind of like a cryptocurrency in which you can buy a certain amount of bits to cheer people.
Okay.
And then once you get a certain amount of bits, I think you can translate that to IRL money, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I read the contract.
Okay. Oh no, I was thinking about doing like reading streams
Yeah.
where I just read books.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. There are
I
people who
just
do
don't know if
art
anyone-
streams.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a category, people will definitely like. That means there is a reason for it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a community for it. Like, there's a hot tub bikini stream or a category.
Well, that's because of Amaranth, alright?
They could legalize amaranth.
Why is Amaranth? Like she's illegal right now? She's streaming right now.
I mean, so like people stop complaining about her. Because people complain that, oh, why can't she do it but we can't?
Yeah. I get that. No. I just don't think I'm like super entertaining.
Nah, I mean, just talking is fine. Like, I don't think I'm entertaining either. I just talk a lot. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
just
that's
know
at least
I just know enough niche things that I can keep a conversation going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Again, like I've told you before about how I can just make weird connections sometimes. And like I go on tangents a lot.
It's okay.
That's just what's helped me, just going on tangents.
Cool. What should I wear to best?
But yeah, I think you should just try it because Bake Out, my friend,
Yep.
he does art streams occasionally.
Okay. Cool.
So you could also do that too if you wanted to. But yeah, he does art streams. You could always check the Twitch categories to see if there is a reading category in general.
Be right now.
Oh, whoops, that thing's just floating now.
We need these in the space rig. Build it.
God damn it.
Help me build it, please.
I guess it would just be under like just chatting.
Yeah, you could do that. I know, just the thing with that too is just categories with just chatting where the general ones I think are also full of bots.
Yeah.
But it's also like big enough that people can just find you easily. I know, did I tell you about like saturation, oversaturation of certain categories?
Yeah, so there's talk shows and podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Neighborhood hole digging? Fuck yeah!
Like
Loot bug looted.
like how it's hard to stream League of Legends if you're just starting out because so many people play League.
Yeah.
So, you know, the category is just filled with people. Compared
Yeah,
to
so
like
there's-
Ghost Trick, which is so undersaturated because no one knows about Ghost Trick.
Yeah.
Or like The World Ends With You, where a decent amount of people know, but
Another pump jack connected to the refinery. Just one more to go.
Yeah,
know.
there's makers and crafting, food and drink, art, beauty and body art.
Loot bug down.
and then what you could
I
also
guess-
do is
I
like
guess
get
you
a
could do it with talk shows and podcasts, but I'd rather
Yeah.
just do it under like.
I mean, yeah, you could do it under talk shows and podcasts because that's podcasts have themes and stuff, so that'd be the theme.
Yeah. There's music.
Yeah, talk about music theory. Talk about how much you love the planets.
Inside every
Bunk around and find out. I do. I love the planets. That is something that I like.
I'm totally loaded.
If you've never heard the planets suite, you should. It's very good.
Loot bug pop.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Oh shoot, that's not good. How much nitro do I have? Okay, I should probably call down a loot thing since I'm out of driller ammo.
L.
That's what I should do. I should probably, I don't know. I want to add more gas to my drill, except I don't know if that's in the same category as faster drilling, and I like the faster drilling.
Yeah. I see that.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
I just gotta survive.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
I remember Haste. So Haste sometimes does variety streams, but she prefers to like focus on one thing like Geometry Dash
Die like your
until she becomes bigger, in which she wants to try more variety. But you know, she focuses on Terraria, Starbound,
The
and
last of the wave is approaching you now. Keep it
games that she
together.
really likes. She'll focus on along with Geometry Dash,
Okay.
just because she thinks she's not big enough for variety streams.
I'm
Yeah.
taking some of the ammo.
Whereas you know me, I just want to play whatever I want to play.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't really care about like the popularity more than
Yeah.
it's just like
I want other people to see
I-
the funny moments we have. Like
I want
don't stand
I
under the
want like a
drama.
niche community to
Yeah.
hang
Become a
out with.
micro celebrity.
Niche celebrity, if you will. I'll read fan fiction.
It'll be part of your reading. It's like it's fan fiction Friday, yo.
It's fan Friday. I don't think I can do that though, because I'd have to ask permission from the author if I can
Yeah.
do that.
No, you can
Like you know, like
just ask permission then.
there were like, I remember like I think the
It'll be a
Yogscast
beauty
read
once
fan
it's
fiction
complete.
on one of their videos and they got in trouble because they didn't like ask permission
Really.
if they could do that. Yeah,
I really can't use
I mean,
this
yeah, you can
anything.
always ask for permission to see if it's okay.
yeah.
Die.
Like,
I'd have to read SFW. I don't think I can read
Type
NSFW.
construction here.
I think it's okay as long as you label the stream as NSFW. Because I have mine labeled as NSFW.
I don't
Because
know, I'd have to read the Twitch guidelines. I don't know if can I say penis?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I can say
I mean,
cervix.
I just said penis. Hold on, I will be right back.
Alright. Let's see. Still block to add.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Ugh. Time to do my homework. My not homework. Is this?
Pipe laced.
What's something else I could get you to talk about? Let's look
I
at
know.
stream topics.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Getting more ammo.
Let's start at the bottom.
Red sugar.
Dead or Alive Island is the most recent thing you put on there.
Yes, hold on. Let me make sure that's what the games are called. Dead or Alive.
Are you talking about the one with the big titties?
Basically, yeah. The
volleyball.
softcore-
Yes, that's Dead or
softcore
Alive.
porn.
Yes.
Damn, those games were. It was straight up softcore porn, dude. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, no, it really is.
I played on my PSP when I was younger, and I was like, oh,
Boobies!
girls. Oh, I can take pictures of her while she's rolling around. Oh,
Like barely clothed.
yeah. And I was like, I can buy the smallest bikini possible.
Yeah. Also the jiggle physics.
Yes.
But what did you have to say about Dead or Alive Island?
That's all. I just started remembering it, and then I just wanted to bring up my childhood memories and experience with it.
Okay,
Which
go
was-
into more detail about that.
That's it. I was just like, oh whoa, titties.
God,
I
you're really
I would-
bad at talking about
Yeah.
stuff sometimes.
I would play it in my room because I
Try
didn't
to
want
keep up.
my, you know, we had a housekeeper who also watched for my
Okay.
One
cousins.
down, more
Okay.
to go.
We had a housekeeper, so she would, you know, do chores around the house, kind of, basically.
Okay.
Here,
And then, I think I might have fucked up here.
I've
Yeah, I would
never
play
played
it-
Dead or Alive, but I know that
You know
the
what it
Game
is.
Grumps played it. Yeah.
Okay.
boy.
I know that there's one like mini game where you're like doing like King of the Hill type thing, and
Yeah.
you're on like a floaty, and you're like supposed to like bump butts.
Yeah, like,
you knock someone off?
like
Yeah.
that one anime.
Yes. I'm like, what is this? Which reminds me, I owned Sakura Dungeon
Yeah.
for some reason. You think I could play Sakura Dungeon on Twitch?
I don't know, because they have
I
a list of
don't-
games. They have a list of games you're not allowed to play.
Okay.
Like Yandere
I don't know.
Simulator's on that list.
Huh?
Yandere Simulator's on that list, by the
Pipe
way.
goes here.
You know what? I understand.
Yeah, they did. I think it was like no mature games, or I don't know. Like you could play
Well, because
Cyberpunk.
I don't. Well, because I don't know, because like I think that there is like an NSFW version of Sakura Dungeon, but other than that, I don't think there's any like actual like nudity.
I don't remember.
This
There's a
I
whole
don't
section
remember.
dedicated to that. But yeah, let's see.
Pipelines in place.
Like, you know, you can play GTA and Cyberpunk, but they said like if you have to see nudity, only do what is required and get through it as fast as possible without delay or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Okay, so that has to go towards that end. But basically, this is the most inefficient way I could have done this. Good to know.
All right, cool.
Pipe blades could use a hand building it.
Good job, bud.
No problem. It's what I do. I'm an engineer, baby.
What the fuck is that? A Wagner tuba? You should look up a Wagner tuba, because
Wagner
that
tuba.
shit looks weird.
Tuba, 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 tuba. Kind of oval.
Yeah, it's supposed to cover the gap between the French horns and the trombones.
Okay.
This goes here.
I hate when games don't have the option to use escape as like go back away from something.
What do you mean?
Pipes
Like if I
segment up.
tab into the terrain scanner, I have to tab out, and I can't just use escape to tab out of it.
Oh, I see, yeah.
I don't know, just ingrained into me that escape is the equivalent of backing out of a
Block
menu.
down.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can understand tab. I don't know. It's
I
weird.
know. I mean, like no, like escape using as an equivalent of backing out, like instead of pressing the same button to back out or like searching for the back arrow.
Yeah. Well, I've been in games where like you tap the same thing to get out of the menu. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe you're the weird one.
Maybe, I know. It's like Minecraft logic, how you can use escape to get out of chests instead of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Roller coaster, baby. All right, you're gonna build that
Go.
for me,
Activate construction.
and then I am going to.
Oh, do you have a little robot
I do.
with
Yes.
you? You can point at things,
Yes.
like you know how
Maybe I
you
can
ping
do a
things, and
Yes.
he'll mine it for you.
Yeah. Oh, he can mine it too.
Blip heading your way,
Yeah.
team. Get ready.
Okay. Yeah, I have him building the pipeline right now, so I can go gather materials.
Okay, I didn't know he could build stuff for you. I've never played single player.
Yes, it was in the pro tip that he could build for you.
Okay.
He's surprisingly versatile.
Kill the loot vault.
Yeah. What a cool guy. You can upgrade him too.
Yes, I do have some upgrades for him. He has like 2 revives for me or something.
Nice.
Because
You're
I
gonna
know
need those.
Yeah, I know I'm prone to dying.
It's okay, so am I. I fucking suck at that game.
Oh, but yeah, so we had a housekeeper, right? And then I would play it in my room so I could not have spying eyes on me.
Yes.
Were you ever on Newgrounds?
Yes!
Did you ever go to the NSFW section of Newgrounds?
Of course I did!
So, did you ever play Meet and Fuck?
Nope.
You've never played Meet and Fuck, okay. So, Meet and Fuck was just, you know, a cheap H game where you would meet people and then you'd be like, hey, let's bang. And they'd be like, okay. Let's bang, okay? And then y'all would bang. Or I think the older ones, what you would do is kinda... The older ones what you kinda do is like do fun facts or trivia and then you could just search them up or just brute force and remember all the choices.
Okay.
It was kinda like Honey Pop in a way, except it was IRL stuff like during this year of the Olympics, who got the world record or whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was because the character was a swimmer, so you have to answer the swimming questions.
Oh.
And then she would be like, "Ooh, you're kinda smart. I'm kinda horny for you."
Fuck.
And then you would bang her.
Is that how real life is? You tell a girl trivia and she's like, "Wow,
I
that's
wish.
so hot. Do you
Man, if
wanna
only
fuck?"
if only I could talk to girls about Skullgirl lore and they'd get wet.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Ooh, you're kinda."
Wow, you know a lot
hyperfixated.
of like random trivia. It's getting kind of hot in here.
Wow, you know a lot about Homestuck. Hey, you want to go
Oh,
back to my
dude, no,
room?
that makes me dry as hell, bro. Fuck off.
Oh, hey, there's an orb here, I think, right? These circles.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh shit. I know Knights on Bald Mountain. I played that.
But yeah, I would play that a lot when I was younger. My favorite was probably the Kingdoms one, because you were this gifted alchemist.
Okay.
And then you would go around the kingdom, right? And so the king comes to you because he has ED.
Okay.
And he's like, help me solve my ED problem. You're like, or no, first he sends his knight over. And the knight's like, you're telling the knight's like, hey, you want to give me a blowjob? It's where I learned the word fellatio
What?
from. Because her name was Felicia or something. So you're like, hey, want to give me fellatio? And she's like, okay.
Bruh.
So yeah, that was her scene. And then you would go to meet the king. He's like, I have ED, help me. And so you would go around getting stuff, right? So you have to go to the bathhouse. You do anal with his daughter because you need a lock of virgin's hair.
Oh. L.
And you're like, hey, I'm a sex tutor for your father. Don't worry, we can just do anal so you'll still be a virgin.
Is that how that works?
I guess.
Is
If
that
you're-
really how that works?
If you're Catholic, yeah.
The refinery is attracting
Yeah.
the bugs. Hold the line while the pump sequence continues.
As long as it's not in the vagina,
Yep.
it's all good.
And then, let's see. Oh yeah, to get into the princess's room, you have to like get past the knights guarding her hallway.
Pump sequence at
And to do that, you need to go to the bathhouse, and they'd be like, we're kind of horny. And you're like,
Bruh.
I got just the thing, and then you would tell the knights.
Don't worry, I have my penis to solve that problem.
Yeah, you would call the knights, and the knights would be like, we don't need to help the princess. We can just go to this bathhouse.
Uh-huh. And fuck.
Yeah. And then you would also sleep with the queen as well.
Oh
'Cause the
my
queen-
god.
Yeah, the queen was like, it's been so long. Please help me.
Get it fixed.
Well, because he has ED, bro.
Yeah, so, and then
He
at the
can't
end of
help
it,
that.
once you get all your things, he would give the king the potion. And then he would like get a really big boner. And then the queen, like, her
Okay.
eyes visibly like open up and she looks at the boner.
Oh, whoa! What's
Basically,
this?
yeah. 1 and 3. Okay.
Bohemia and like Bohemian. It's such a cool word.
Bohemian jerky. There it is. Get away from there.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Why is it called Bohemian? What the fuck is a rhapsody?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, what's a rhapsody?
I don't know. A type of music, I guess.
Help me fix this.
Okay,
Looking
so
it up.
Bosco can also fix stuff too.
Hi. No, I don't want. I just want to know what a rhapsody is. An epic poem or part of it of a suitable length for recitation at one time. Or a free instrumental composition in one extended movement, typically one that is emotional or exuberant in character. Have you ever heard Hungarian Rhapsody? That's
have
also
not.
good.
Your own fault for
You
being
should also
full of
listen to
good.
Rhapsody in Blue. That is also really good. Rhapsody in Blue is kind of like jazz, but it's not jazz.
I see.
And then Hungarian Rhapsody is I believe, a piano piece.
Best.
Oh shoot. There we go.
Repair it, Bosco.
But yeah, that was probably the one I played the most when I was younger. Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
There's a pebble in
Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that
There's
way.
also one where you like go to the gym center and pick up chicks at the gym.
We're halfway through the pump
Swimsuits
sequence.
are kind of cool
With more
because
content refined.
Yeah.
see, going to the swimsuit girl awakened something when I was younger.
Do you like one-piece swimsuits or two-piece swimsuits?
I think One Piece are pretty cool. Leaves more to the imagination. I don't want to talk about this anymore, actually.
Well, I fucking hate one-piece swimsuits because they're a pain in the ass to put on and take off.
I
And if
can
you
see
gotta
that, yeah.
piss, if you
Yeah,
gotta piss,
you gotta take the whole thing
then
off.
you might as well just piss your
Pump sequence
pants.
at
Like
70%.
there's no,
Let's squeeze
I
those
mean,
wills dry.
No, I can see.
just take the L.
I can see that.
We got a leak. Locate it and fix it.
I don't go swimming a lot.
I used to swim a lot. I wish I swam more.
Fix it.
I miss swimming.
I love
I have a pool a neighborhood pool in my location.
So do I.
one down.
You do?
Yes.
What? Oh, you do.
Although I think I've just been there only
Machinery is running
once.
again. Well
Oh no,
done.
my pool is like super fucking small, so like it's just like, oh, Camille St. Saëns! Oh, it's a man?
That's you.
Lock and load, team.
You're a
Swarm
man.
incoming.
Have you ever heard of Dance Macabre?
No.
Well, it's a very famous orchestra piece by Camille St. Saëns, and I was like, oh, that's me. I didn't know Camille was a
Liquid
fucking
Morkite
man.
net. Hit the
What the
return
hell?
button on the refinery
I
and
guess it would
descend
be
across
Camille,
orbit. We'll send
because
in
he's
the drop
French.
pod to get you out.
Camille.
There it goes.
All
Yes.
objectives completed. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
I took French in high school, and that's how my French teacher would pronounce my name. My name is French, despite me not being French.
Yeah, French name on a Asian person with a white family.
Well done.
Yes, and my family
Rocket
is
returning to orbit.
German.
We're sending
Yeah.
in the drop pod to get you out.
German origin.
Hang tight.
Your German origin.
Germanic.
Did I seriously spell my own fucking name wrong?
Good job.
Ammo taken. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Carnival.
And good boy. Ready
And
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
yeah, I'm a big fucking music nerd. I don't know. I just get really emotional over music. Have you ever like listened to something and then you just cry?
Yes, there were songs.
Yes, I have a lot of songs that I listen to and I just cry. I was talking to Gabe about it. I was like, have you ever like listened to something and you just cried? And he was like, no, I don't think so. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I don't remember which song, but I do remember something like that happening where a song did make me emotional.
I think almost all songs. I don't know why.
Oof.
Music just makes me feel a lot of things.
Got no ammo left.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Oh wait, the
Alright.
drop pod's here. Where's the drop pod? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I'm grinding. Sunset Overdrive, baby.
What's Bajai?
Bajai?
Yeah.
It's a type of vehicle. So,
The vehicle?
yes, it is a vehicle. Hold on, let me...
How
am I
the
gonna...
fuck do I pronounce this guy's name?
How am I gonna get up there?
Pyotr Ilyich. Oh, it's Tchaikovsky. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but like his first name is spelled Pyotr, Pyotr, and then his middle name is Ilyich. Ilyich Tchaikovsky?
No!
What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
He's fucking Russians.
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
I had to jump across a chasm to get into the drop pod.
Bruh.
But yeah, Bajai, so it's kind of like a 3-wheel... So it's kind of like a motorcycle with 2 wheels in the back.
Okay.
So the front part's a motorcycle with 2 wheels in the back, except it has this big thing around it. So it's easier to send a picture to show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
But it's like a mini taxi, basically, in Indonesia.
Okay.
And I kind of want to own one just because of, like, just the
It'd just be
convenience.
cool.
Yeah. I don't know how road safe it is though, because you don't really need seatbelts in Indonesia.
Well, I mean, not that you don't need seatbelts, maybe they just aren't commonplace.
More like people don't really care.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in No Mike, a picture I sent of what it looks like.
Okay.
In recognition of your performance, your security level has been upgraded.
So the front part's kind of like a motorcycle where the driver will sit like a motorcycle. And the back part is kind of like a bench, and you have seatbelts there if you want to.
Okay.
And you can kind of see the openings. They have things on the inside with straps where you can let go of the straps and there's plastic that goes down. Kind of like the red box things when it rains.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, rain, basically.
Let me see. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird.
What, the Bajai?
hell? Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
I don't know.
Why
Doesn't
did they
look
just make it 2-wheel? Why did they have 1 wheel in the front? It looks like a
motorcycle.
smart car.
I don't know. Again, that yeah, it probably looks weird to you, but that looks normal to me just because I grew up with it.
Well, yeah.
I know it's probably because this is just speculation. Probably just because motorcycles are commonplace, so it's easier to pretend the front
Yeah.
part's like a motorcycle. Like, remember when we were driving to the convention and then that guy in a motorcycle just zipped past us?
Yeah.
That's how driving is in Indonesia.
Well, it's a dog eats dog world.
Yes.
By dog eats dog, I mean try not to eat shit on the highway.
Okay, expanded fuel tanks are part of the same thing as drilling faster. I'm not gonna worry about that then. But yeah, that's just a Bajai. It's just an interesting vehicle that I thought would be kind of neat to show.
Yeah. Glass from Manhattan Project.
Dude, so have you ever seen uranium glass?
I have not.
Basically, you know, just glass. Either, I don't remember, it's just glass with uranium in it or uranium irradiated glass. But
Why would you need something like that?
Well, the radiation is low enough that it won't give you radiation poisoning, but it
Okay.
is high enough where it will glow under UV light, I believe.
Okay.
So it makes for novelty. It's basically fancy China. It's the Western version of China,
Oh, okay.
where you have glowing
Except
plates
it's
because of
fucking
nuke.
irradiated.
Yeah, glowing stuff from nukes.
Okay.
But you can buy glass from the Manhattan Project, because, you know, they had a big glass shield to protect themselves. And you can buy glass from the project, just because, you know, it was glass from a nuclear testing site. It has radiation from that nuke.
Okay.
I don't remember if it glows or not, like uranium irradiated diningware.
Okay.
But, you know, you can just say like, yeah, this is glass from the Manhattan Project. I have my certificate of authenticity here.
Okay. You know, so the Manhattan Project took place, like the testing took place at White Sands, New Mexico.
Yes,
And
I knew it was in New
around-
Mexico.
Yeah, and around like that site, the like where they fucking blew shit up,
Yeah,
the stand is green.
really.
Yeah. It's fucking irradiated. I've been to White Sands, not where they did the testing, obviously, because it's fucking irradiated.
Yeah.
But the sand is white. You know, my mom or my parents and my extended family, my aunts and uncles went on my dad's side went to White Sands when they were younger, like before I was born.
Yeah.
And they got lost because the like White Sands has like when I went, it has like very clearly paved roads and signs.
Yes.
But like back then there weren't. So they like went out because it's beautiful, right? It looks like it just looks like snow everywhere. They went out and they started walking around and they got lost. And when you're in the desert, because it's a desert, everything looks the same, right? You're like,
Yeah.
man, I think I passed by that hill over there, that sand dune. Wait, is that the same sand dune we've passed by? Oh, what about my footprints? Oh, they fucking went away with the wind. But yeah, they got lost. And like my mom and my aunt started having a nervous breakdown. In hindsight, it was funny. They said that they almost fucking
You're
died.
lost in the desert, bro.
They didn't have any water. They only had Dr. Pepper on them.
Oh my god.
And soda dehydrates you, right?
Yeah.
So they were not having a good time, but it was funny.
Where's it ready?
Having that story told to me was funny. When I went to White Sands, you can buy like little like plastic kind of like boards where you can slide down. You put wax on the. It's like when you go like when you get a fucking pan when it's snowing outside and you sit on the pan and you push yourself down and you slide.
Yeah.
It's like that. You put wax on the back of your thing, on the back of your disc. You sit on it and you just go down. And like, it was hot, right? Because
Yeah.
I went in the summer, and like, but it was so cool because if you dug just like a little bit down, the sand was wet
Incoming
and
meteor.
cool.
Really?
Impact zone.
Yeah,
Proceed
and
power.
like me and my sister just dug a hole and like sat in it because we were hot. We were
Yeah.
fucking dying, and I had sand in my pants like literally like months after because it's sand and that's what sand does. But it was a really good experience. It was a great experience. You know, I'd do it again. Like 100%. They when I went, I think they were doing like a fireworks show there, like at night,
Yeah.
and I wanted to
I called for
I wanted
the
to go there, but you know, like when you're on vacation, you only have like a limited amount of time, and then some people want to go, some people don't. Ooh.
Yeah.
Make another posset.
Yeah, that's the time my parents almost fucking died.
Damn. Also, something just exploded. Like, there's a big area of effect thing, and I had to run away to not get blown up.
Oh, that's a meteor.
Okay.
Boy, please.
Ow. That hurts.
Yeah, that's a new thing. I didn't know that. I experienced it when I was doing
Requested.
Roger that.
a mission with
Rock
Eddie,
rocket
and I was
package
like, what?
incoming.
You know, there was a big whole thing. Of like an enemy, and I was trying to kill it, but then I lost track of it. But luckily, I had a bunch of gems in it, so
Oh,
yeah. But I lost it. And it's kind of sad.
L. Tchaikovsky married a woman in 1877, which led to a nervous breakdown and a suicide attempt because people thought he was homosexual.
Bruh. Come on, imagine being gay.
I know, right? Nothing against gay people. It was just a bit.
Everything. I'm homophobic.
All right.
I'm afraid of homes. Did I ever tell you how
You're
sometimes
in one right now.
Yeah. No, wait.
Dude, he died of fucking cholera. Rip.
Never mention how sometimes I'll like forget homophobes and
Can do
misogynists
this
and
in
all
my
that stuff
sleep at this
exists.
Yeah. People who aren't fucking normal.
Yeah.
Ow! Jackhammer connected. Damn drills are overheating. Suck
Imagine
on
committing
this,
suicide
you
because
freaking
people are gonna find out that you're gay. But he did live in like the late 1800s, so I
Yeah.
don't know what they did. I don't know what they did to gay people back then.
I mean, we know what they did to gay people during when Freddie Mercury was alive, and that's somewhat like
It
recent.
burns. It burns.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
true.
Hammer connected.
All rock crackers attached. You can start them up when ready.
Finish setting up this jackhammer.
You know what? I'm progressive. You can be gay. It's all right.
It's okay to be gay.
It's okay to be
I'll
gay.
allow it. You have my permission.
I'll allow it. You
Oh.
have my permission to be gay.
That reminds me, like, you know how people are like, dude, Picasso was in the, like, fairly recently or something?
Yeah.
Light it up.
Died in like fucking 80s.
Yeah, that was like, that's me with Rasputin.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I mentioned it,
I heard talking about that.
yeah, like, Rasputin died in 1916,
Bound to attract unwanted attention.
but it's also like, whatchamacallit? It's like, there's this whole song about him and how, like, he's unkillable, but the reason he's unkillable is because the people who tried to kill him sucked at killing. Yeah. But they were really bad at killing. Like, the worst assassins ever. They did not give him enough of a cyanide dose.
Okay.
And then no matter how many times he was shot, he would not go down.
Maybe because they just missed all the critical points then.
I know, there was one point where he got shot in the forehead, apparently.
Oh my god.
And he still didn't die. He died from hypothermia.
Well, okay, so like,
This is going to take
you
forever
can
to keep all hammers
live
operational.
without
Restart any jam
your
pods
frontal
ASAP.
cortex.
Fix up the rock cracker pod connected
Like,
to this hammer.
there are plenty of people in the past who have had like the entirety of their frontal cortex destroyed, either in like accidents or from like lobotomies, right?
Yeah.
Because people like, there was a guy who was complaining about how he was having like terrible nightmares of dogs chasing after him. And this was like obviously like when lobotomies were
It's Dream Dog. Dream Dog.
not ethically like, the ethical concerns about lobotomies were not a thing yet.
Yeah.
So they gave him a lobotomy. They took out a part of his frontal cortex, and
Good
he
job. Now
was
grab and
like,
deposit whatever was
yeah, that's
inside.
the meteor. And they were like,
Kieran's balls.
all right,
This rock box hurts.
what the fuck is that?
I have no idea, dude, but it looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Plague Heart.
Oh. So they it's coming out. Did you see that?
No.
It's coming out of her.
Oh, it is coming out.
At least we don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves.
Get the other one.
I'm trying to find where it is.
Throw a flare.
I did.
Maybe you threw it in her already.
I don't know. Hold on, I threw it from up here. Can I just throw things into Molly?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I'll have to dig something to find out.
My boots. My poor boots.
But
No,
yeah,
there's only
so-
two in
We
here.
actually
There's
have
still
a
one. Oh,
chance
there it
to make
is.
out alive.
Oh, okay.
I just tossed it farther than I thought I did.
Well done. All plague
Yeah, I
hounds
might have just
collected.
rolled.
R&D should have a
But
full batch
so
looking
you
good.
can like, there was a guy, he got a lobotomy, right?
Yeah.
Took out a part of his frontal cortex, and he gets rid of your sense of fear.
Oh, I know about that. Like, taking out a part of your brain takes away your fear, but I didn't know it was your frontal cortex.
Yeah, it's somewhere in your frontal cortex.
Okay.
And you, so, and then it was literally the same dream, but he was describing it differently, like he was playing with puppies, or he was playing with
Okay.
dogs.
Yeah, no,
There was
that's
a guy, there was another guy who lost a part of his frontal cortex because he got, he had an accident and a pole went straight through his head.
Dang.
And he would just like, he had no sense of fear. He didn't have any like sense of like danger or like the
Yeah.
consequences of his actions. Like he would just like streak, run around naked, and then have no problem with it. So it, I mean, like that's like really interesting. And like if you shoot yourself in the head, but like you angle it to where like it's like your jaw
Yeah.
like jaw going up, there is a chance you won't die.
Yeah.
You'll just have like severe facial trauma and then maybe brain damage.
Lamau, you're so bad at killing yourself you couldn't do it, right?
I mean, yeah, there's the emperor of, or the military guy, whatever the fuck his name was, the guy who committed all the fucking war crimes in Japan, the head honcho.
Yeah.
He
the
tried.
Japan.
Yeah, he tried hanging himself, but I think people stopped him, or he either tried to hang himself or shoot himself in the heart. He failed because he was like, I'm gonna repent or whatever, and then they fucking hung him. He had a death sentence anyways, but it was like, you know, like, I need to kill you because that's just how it be.
Yeah. No, you can't kill yourself. We have to pull the trigger.
We have to do it.
Bloody disgusting stuff this is.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there a way for me to get rid of this green stuff, or do I just have to tread through it?
If you can't, like, flamethrow it away, then I'd say no, there's not a way to get rid of it.
No, I think I tried and it didn't work. Okay.
Okay, yeah, then you can't get rid of it.
Cringe.
Cringe.
Oh!
I forget that Tchaikovsky wrote the fucking 1812 overture. Which calls for actual fucking cannons.
Yes.
Real fucking cannons. They're in the sheet music.
And then it was only able to be like realized recently, right? With music you can create digitally.
Maybe.
Because
But
it was hard
that's
to time cannons.
Oh yeah.
Killer be killed.
Maybe now you could like digitally like set up like
You could record cannon sounds.
no, I want real fucking cannons. It's fucking stupid. I know what Tchaikovsky wanted, and it was real fucking cannons, alright?
Help me mind this. Donkey, come here.
Man, this Bosco fellow is incredibly convenient.
I know, right? What a guy. Alright.
Truly a comrade.
Do you know when I went, it's like
she's bigger on the inside.
I went to Alamogordo, which is like near White Sands.
Okay.
They have like a space museum there.
Yes.
And I got a little like
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot box.
I can't think and write at the same time for some reason.
No, it happens.
But I went to that museum and I got like a little souvenir coin
Help me with the
made
minerals
out
here.
of like a testing model of the Curiosity rover.
Really?
Not real Curiosity, because real Curiosity is somewhere up on Mars, but it was
Yeah.
like a test model of Curiosity.
Curiosity's older sibling.
Proto Curiosity.
Pseudo Curiosity.
Yes. And New Mexico is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I've never been.
All good things come to those who wait.
I've only been in the summer.
Go here, get to work.
There's a lot to do there, man.
Oh.
There's a lot and also not a lot.
Understandable.
Things about to go boom.
Ah, stupid idiot. I have explosives. I have the power of human
Realism.
To
ingenuity
the
on my
placid
side.
in the mill.
You don't have
Another
any of
day
that.
at the office.
I do not.
Brahms, Puccini, Mahler. Fucking Mahler.
Next
What a
time,
guy.
let's go somewhere nice.
See,
so that
this
goes.
is like real music appreciation, not fucking
Boom boom pow.
Catholic mass or Gregorian chants. The only Gregorian chants I like are the fucking is
The
Halo
monks singing
theme.
Halo.
Mine it.
Time is it?
11:08.
Oh, it's not even that late.
Maybe it just feels late because of the time change.
Zombie
Yeah.
time.
Also, it's dark as hell outside.
Yes. Is that it in this cave?
Giacomo Puccini.
Pucci.
Bosco, mine it.
Get ready, team. Horde of Glyphid Swarmers heading your way. Get your stomping boots on.
My homie lived a hot minute, 1858 to 1924. I think you already talked about this, but Fox
Here they
News showed an
come.
anime girl with
Eradication
fat
program.
hunkers
Yes.
and talked about exploding milk fetishes.
Dude, that was so wild to see on TV because, you know, I was just chilling with my mom.
Yeah.
And then you just see Tucker Carlson show, like, the top part of an anime girl because he doesn't want to show the big titties.
Yeah.
But he talks about
But you knew.
exploding. Yeah, he talks about exploding milk fetishes. And I'm like,
Why? What is he even talking about?
I don't remember
Like,
the
what is
context
this in
at
reference
all.
to?
I do not remember at all. Oh wait, no, I think it was in reference to. So did you hear about the trans teacher, who like got
No.
like prosthetic breasts and they're gigantic. They're like maybe Z cup.
Why would you want that?
I don't know.
I mean,
Teacher also doesn't wear
go-
a bra because you can see the nips.
that's fucking disgusting. Come on,
Yeah.
man, don't.
Enemies is practically
The
eradicated,
children.
And you're still alive. Well done.
Yeah, he was like a elementary teacher or something. I don't remember. Elementary or middle school
Man. You know what? I think I remember.
teacher. Yeah. So in reference, I think that was the reference that why Tucker talked about that. It was like exploding anime milk titties, and I'm like,
What? Did I hear that correctly?
and just hearing that come out of like a news anchor's mouth, news quote unquote anchor's mouth.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know, it was definitely an experience.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. I don't agree with the trans teacher either. Like, dude, if you're gonna get like, wear a bra like the rest of us, all right? If I have to wear a bra, then so do you. All right. Just because you're trans doesn't mean you can do whatever you want, my man. My woman, I guess.
My homie.
We can't do this double standard shit,
Whoa.
alright? You good?
Yeah, I think I almost fell down.
Oh. Oh my god, what fucking slide am I on? 47 to 55. Okay, I'm almost done.
Dude, do you see the thing where like Elon banned people parodying his account?
Yes.
That's really funny. Like, kind of
Free
sucks.
speech on Twitter. But also not.
Not really. You can't make fun of the guy who owns Twitter now.
Bug
Yeah.
open.
I don't know, it's kind of funny.
It's
Double
only
s-
funny if you do it to other people, but when I'm the butt of the joke, it's not allowed.
This one's for Carl.
Elon finally starts deleting old pictures of himself from Twitter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
When he had
what
his-
tarnation
when he had his
stat?
He had
Whoa,
his hella fucking bald spot.
what in the hell?
Damn. I'm out.
This arm, put it closer.
Let's order some blood. You're cute, but you're dead.
That was kind of scary.
See who's here.
Probably no one, to be honest.
Another TTV viewer
Let's
is here.
go, most loyal fan,
Yeah, let's fucking go, man.
biggest supporter.
Honestly. Been there since day one. Back when we were streaming Payday.
And my audio was fucked up.
Yes.
Another TTV viewer was there when Gabe said, "Shut up, Sydney."
I'm full.
Yes.
Heading to the mule. Hey, Dad!
There you are.
Where do all these minerals go?
Oh, so back to Big Band. He also has, so you know they have skin palettes.
Yes.
Philia has a Miku skin palette if I remember right.
Really?
Yes. Eliza, she's the Egyptian goddess who has, so there are these things called parasites. Philia has a
Yes.
parasite called Samson, who is her hair.
Uh-huh.
Eliza has a parasite that's her skeleton called Segment.
Okay.
And she's been around since, you know, Pharaoh times. Eliza has a skin that makes her look like Dio, or has Dio's color palette with yellow and green.
Sorry,
Aw.
little bug.
And
You're
then
all
Big Band
full for
has
being full of goodies.
Evangelion Unit 01,
Bosco.
the purple and green.
Nice.
Go! Get to work! No more room! Time for the closet!
Yeah, I wish I could remember all of the character skin references.
Are you okay?
No,
Are you having a stroke?
probably.
Did
Wouldn't be the
Rock
first time.
seriously need to invest in some
My
better
banana dad, he had a stroke one time when I was younger.
Holy shit, is he okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Nice.
he's doing way better now.
Down it goes!
I think he went vegan.
Okay.
Yeah, because my aunt got cancer. She died from cancer a while back. I wasn't able to
Aw.
go to her funeral.
Aw.
Anyway. So, drop that there. Oh shoot, that's falling all the way down. So can the rest of these. But yeah, my daddy was like, I guess I'm gonna start eating healthier because cancer runs in the family.
Just take your sweet
So he
time
works out.
away.
Yeah, he started working out when we
Life got
moved to
all
Indonesia.
time.
So, a lot healthier.
Okay.
I think he said he cut
Ooh,
red meat out of his diet
glad to
completely.
finally deposit.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Felt
he's
like I was carrying
pescatarian now or not.
dreadnought on my back.
All right.
But yeah, he's really healthy now. Now that he's not with my mom.
Well, your mother is a very unhealthy person, so you know what? Good for him. If he's out there living his best life, then you know what?
Yeah, he
So
has like
be it.
the farm he always wanted with fruits and stuff.
Did he remarry?
I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest.
That's all right. You don't have to remarry. You
My
don't need a
mom-
woman in your life.
Yeah, my mom's always like, he probably has a new family and has forgotten about you.
What the fuck is wrong with your mom? Why
don't
would
know.
you tell your kid that? Your mom's fucking insane,
Oh well.
bruh. I mean, you can't change the fact that she's insane, but
Help me mind
guess.
this. I got the deposit.
Why did I start talking about
For
banana dad?
crap's sake. Grunts, lots of them, heading your way.
A stroke?
That's right, the stroke, yeah. So he had a stroke when I was younger, and I remember distinctly one time he had trouble getting his foot in the car and I had to help him. Like, push his foot into the car.
I guess that's not that bad. My grandmother had 2 strokes.
Bro.
The second stroke, like, she couldn't, like, talk anymore.
Aw, that really
Yeah,
sucks.
so yeah, most of her motor functions were not the greatest. Like, she could make sounds, but she couldn't talk. And then, like, she had a lot of trouble walking, but she was also old, so. Most old people have trouble walking.
Yeah.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Wonder what stuff is stemming in the cat tank.
So on the Skullgirls merch website, there is a shirt that shows what instruments Big Band has in his ensemble.
In his coat.
Yes. And you can see like the actual, like the man inside the,
Hang in there.
The man in the suit.
yeah.
Dispatch whatever's left.
Big Band the man versus Big Band the idea.
Yeah, what does he look like?
Like as a man,
Yeah.
no idea. You just see kind of like the outline of a person.
Oh, just a dude.
Yeah, once this thing finishes, then I can send you the picture or the link to the shirt.
Oh my god, my fucking hand hurts.
Ow.
Break.
Okay, I think it's over. So let's go to 86. There we go. Copy image. No mic. Paste it.
Oh, excuse me. I think I'm gonna make myself some pizza rolls.
But yeah, you can see the bell, the drums, some kind of, I can't tell instrument. Yeah, he has a bunch of
he's
horns.
just a man.
Yes,
I
he
like
is
how
just
they
a dude.
have his fedora.
Yeah. He has
So-
bagpipes, a triangle.
Yep. So he has a. So I'm gonna go in order, like counterclockwise.
Okay.
So he has an
I'll
ocarina,
try to follow along.
an ocarina, a
Okay.
trumpet. I'm not entirely sure what that thing that looks like a bell is. I forget the name of the keyboard thing with the
Oh, pianica.
mouthpiece. Okay, the pianica, a tenor saxophone, a flute, bagpipes, a clown horn, a honky honk, chimes. I think those are just his pants. That's the kicker for a kick drum. A triangle, the actual horn part of a record player, clarinet, a recorder, a piccolo, probably because it's smaller than that flute,
I need
an
the
oboe,
damn mine caught on
French
legs.
horn,
Where is
a
it?
trombone, drumsticks, a cymbal, what looks like a snare drum, maybe, and then a tambourine.
Yeah, and I believe those are... I'm pretty sure those are all things that you can use in-game.
Okay. And then his body, the body looks like a saxophone
Yes.
with the keys and the mouthpiece on the back.
Yes. I think that is another reference, or just a design choice.
Yeah.
With Big Band, when you play him, I don't know about how in mobile, but with a joystick and controller, his trumpet, you can actually like play an actual trumpet, kinda. Yeah. There's a YouTube channel I follow where he used to make Big Band content.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Fucking hate
Big
the song.
Band Evangelion. Yeah, Big Hat. Copy link. Yeah, he has Joner's theme, Trader's Requiem, Great Days.
Nice.
He has Sonochi no Sadame,
Uh-huh.
Jotaro's theme as well.
Sonochi no Sadame.
Jo-
Joe. Have you seen the one where it's just Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joe. I can't do high-pitched stuff just because of all that yelling I did earlier driving.
Okay.
Yeah, those are all... These are ones I rewatch when I get kind of bored. Because they are fun to watch. Okay, let's see, where am I going? Going up. Does this go anywhere?
Fuck.
No, not really. Easy peasy. Oop, hey buddy.
Fuck.
There's
I
charging.
don't want a new costume for emo. I think I'm gonna buy a new costume for emo.
Ow, he spit on me.
He bit on me. Why can't a girl do that to me? Did you see that thing I reblogged about Aki like spitting
yeah.
his cigarette? It's like me next, me next, me next.
I did see the tags for that, yes. Anyway, Camille's Tumblr is...
No! Whoa! Don't do that. Wow! Don't do that. And then make a new
Help me
fucking
mind this.
Tumblr.
Molly!
Whoa!
I already have that for her. That's cute. That's cute.
Bro, you didn't even finish mining this. What good are you if you don't finish mining?
He is so cute. I love him. I will be back. I'm going to make myself some pizza rolls.
Alright, don't fall.
I will try not to. The fuck? What? Hello?
Hello?
My headphones were stuck on the chair.
I see.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
The swarm is upon you.
Not ready. Flares recharging.
Flare, please. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Let me at him. I've just got to light up my surroundings by setting everything.
The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
It's brilliant. Aha. Gold.
Moscow!
Okay, you're not gonna shoot it. Thanks. Thanks for lighting it up, though. Hey, buddy.
Swallow this!
Okay, you're just gonna be over there.
I
Over
need the
here.
mule right here, right now.
Thank you. Then, please don't move, Molly. Cool. Go.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Go ahead, collect it, just in case.
Go fetch!
Could you mind that? I mind this. Cool, thank you for not mining all of them. Very useful. Right. There we go.
You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
Nice, okay. You can
Why?
do that. It's gold. And I'll have it more.
Molly,
Oops.
over here.
Owie, I'm getting poisoned. I probably won't need this. Doesn't hurt that.
Help me with the minerals here.
Do not fall. Oh, you got that one.
Don't got room for more.
Oh. And it's all falling down.
Good work.
Nice.
Mission completed. Escape pod can be called via the mule.
Could go deeper. I think I can go deeper if I want. I think there's any point though since I'm in. See, there's more in here. No. I'm curious what's on the other side of this. Cool.
I am back.
Hello.
You don't
Is there-
get any of my pizza rolls. Up.
Okay.
Up.
I get no pizza rolls.
No. Get your own.
Is there any point to getting more Morkite if I meet the objective?
I don't think so.
Okay. No bonus pay if I overachieve.
I don't believe so.
I just get to have another experience of exploring the cave.
Yes. Alright, back to ye ol' grind. Gonna have to pee. But I will not, because I don't trust Buster with my pizza rolls.
Flares recharging. Bosco, what is that?
Dang, this cave goes deep. I think I don't
It's like
need
your
it.
mom.
Haha. I don't like that sound. Let's get out of here, Molly. Molly, stop moving. Molly, stop moving. Molly.
Molly is on the way.
Molly, let's get out of here. Molly, let's get out of here. Molly, let's get out of here.
What is that? What's going
It's just a poison dude.
on? Oh.
Just scary. Molly, we gotta get out of this place.
That's you,
Drop
Bubba's.
pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Let's get out of this hellhole.
Molly, where do I go? I'm lost, Molly.
When are you not lost?
Very true.
My PC battery is running low.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
On to thee. Head to the
Maybe Molly won't leave me to die this time.
Computer is plugged in.
Dude, the drop pod in the last level I played, it was in the air again, and I had to. Oh yeah, no, I already mentioned it. But I had to jump across the chasm to get to the ramp.
Bruh.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Well, I've been on this mission for a while. Did not realize I've been on this mission for such a long time.
go, go, go.
You've been on this mission since the fucking stream started.
Really? There's no way.
Yes.
This is my second mission.
Is it?
Yeah. Which is my second mission in almost 2 hours of streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a drop pod.
Yeah, this is your second mission.
Molly, don't move me, Molly. Where's the entrance?
I don't know if you get a time bonus.
Ooh. Let me in.
Pod departing in
Let me
T-minus
in.
2 minutes.
Nice.
The mule is secured.
Let me in. Let me in.
Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Ah, yes. I got Snapple tea.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see any time bonuses.
Okay.
Management believes you're ready for a tougher challenge, and you have been cleared for salvage operations.
Like that.
Easy.
Requiem.
Another perk
Never
for
spelled
me.
that right. Soloists.
Interesting.
New perk unlocked.
Oh my fucking god. This man wrote so much music, and I have to write it all down.
Rappa.
Oh man.
Cropper's
What an
our
improvement.
word. But,
But
you can say croppa.
Croppa.
Mod time is fun time. Much better.
Orchestral works. What do you think of classical music?
I enjoy listening to it. I don't crave listening to it all the time. But when I do listen to it, I don't hate it. I enjoy it.
Okay.
It's like, you know, I won't actively search it out unless I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah, I get that.
Why?
Use thick orchestral textures. Just because I'm doing music theory right now.
Understandable.
My dad likes
Barrels are
classical
to be
music.
left
I don't really
alone
like.
and not hurled, kicked, tossed, or in any way moved around.
I like more like string and brass.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I don't like
Yeah.
strings by themselves. Solo piano is okay. I think that solo piano can be really good, but also like it's not like my main preference.
Yeah.
I like definitely like really like heavy lyrical emotional pieces.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
Yes, I can tell when we went to that orchestra. The symphony.
Yes. Because Gustav Holst is like one of my favorite composers. God, Brahms can kiss my fucking ass.
Check your gear and let's go!
This is a salvage mission. The previous crew lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation.
I fucking
and try
suck.
not to mess
Okay.
it up like your
I
former
wrote the
colleagues.
same line twice. Because I'm not paying attention. Break!
It happens.
I can't like write different words than what I'm speaking. I also
Yeah.
can't like sing and text at the same time.
We've provided
Hold on.
you with an all-purpose drone nicknamed Bosco. Bosco will assist you on this and other solo missions. You can have Bosco help you check out places of interest. You can mine minerals as well as fight the good fight. Should you be so unfortunate as to go down, you can also revive
Buster is
you,
watching
but
my
if you could
pizza
use,
rolls
and he will
very
do half the
closely.
job for you.
He's just making sure they don't get stolen by anyone
By
else.
him. Anyways, continue.
I don't know what I was talking about.
I don't remember either.
Oh well.
Good job.
Probably wasn't important. And before it was like the cure to cancer or something.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that's kind of gross.
If only Deep Rock would invest in some pesticide.
What is Perlin noise?
I don't quite remember. I think it's random, like true random, right? Yeah, Perlin noise. Type of gradient Hold on. Kevin Perlin. So, is a procedural texture primitive a type of gradient noise used by visual effects artists to increase the appearance of realism in computer graphics? A pseudo-random appearance.
That means fucking nothing to me.
So, you know how when you're trying to create random, computers are really bad at making stuff random? So in order to, you know, make computers a little bit better at randomness, that's what Perlin noise comes in. It's kind of a template for something to be kind of random.
But if it's a template, doesn't that mean it's not random?
Well, it's a template that the computers can use, so that way they can be random. Because it's kind of like seeds in Minecraft, right? You feed a seed and then it'll make the world.
Yeah.
So by giving it this seed, it can be more random. I think that's how it works. I don't quite remember.
But therefore, if you have a template, a set template to make things more random, it's not making it random because you have the set template for it.
How do I explain it?
It's an oxymoron.
You know
It's
how
an oxymoron.
randomization works for computers?
No.
So in C at least, or there's like specific functions to make random, except the randoms
Yes.
aren't, they kind of suck and are predictable, so you have to feed it something so it becomes random, like feeding it the current time, and it'll produce a random number each time it's run, the program.
Okay.
It's like with Minecraft clouds, if that makes sense. How they look random, but they aren't really random, they're all just a pattern. It's all I can really describe is like something that the computer uses to help make itself better at randomization.
Okay.
Cause yeah, like you said, it's not really random either.
Come
It's,
here.
I think it said it was pseudo-random.
Yeah, it's pseudo-random. It's like it's an oxymoron. It's not like it's not true random because it's
Why
a
can't
template for randomness.
But yeah, but at least it makes the computers better at randomizing stuff.
Yes. That's interesting.
Yes, I wish I could explain more about it. I think I meant to like research more about it and I just forgot.
Took out a loot box.
But yeah, trying to figure out how to make computers more random is interesting.
Oh, God.
Because they just kind of
Think I
suck.
dropped me bloody keys in there.
Why do they suck?
Because I'm a computer science student, that's why they suck.
Oh, okay.
I know, like, with all this information in our hands, like, so much convenience, but also so many more avenues of attack. Especially when we have so much information onto these devices we rely on so heavily. Like, just if a solar flare got just a tiny bit too close to the Earth, all our electronics would be fried. And
Well,
all that Bitcoin you've been
sometimes-
saving up is gone.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah. And I don't know, society would just like be in peril if the sun was just a bit too spicy, if it ate a bit too much Taco Bell.
It's like the year 2000.
Yeah, people worrying about the
The
years
clocks.
turning 0, but
Yeah,
somehow
they
reset
didn't.
the
They
program.
didn't know. Yeah, they didn't know. You know, my grandmother was super like paranoid about the year 2000, and for Christmas, they got like her and my grandfather like fucking like what did they eat in the middle? MREs.
Yeah.
Meals ready to eat. Like a whole fucking case of them.
Really?
Which is funny because my grandfather was in the military.
But that's actually kind of cool.
He was a truck driver for the army in Korea.
Nice.
Someone like I'm on Tumblr. Someone posted their tags, except it's written in fucking Comic Sans. Like what?
I love how Comic Sans became a meme font.
Yeah. What's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie?
I've actually never seen a Studio Ghibli movie.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing. I don't never grew up watching
Everything
them.
is wrong with you because you haven't watched a Studio Ghibli movie.
I know Howl's Moving Castle looks good from the every scene I've seen of it.
Mine is Kiki's Delivery Service. I have watched that probably more than 10 times. My neighbor
Totoro.
had it on VHS.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
every
My
time-
Neighbor Totoro.
No. She had Kiki's Delivery Service on VHS, and whenever she would babysit us,
I'm having the
Me and my
best
sister,
time in my life
we'd
right
watch
now.
it. In high school, I cosplayed as Kiki.
Really?
For Halloween. It was one of the dress-up days. You just need a big blue shirt, red shoes, a bow, and a
Coordinates
broom.
transferred. Gotta
There was
check
a
my
girl who was
terrain scanner.
cosplaying as Kiki when we went to the con. In our area.
Yes. Oops, don't want to do that.
Hi, Bubba. Oh my god. This bitch is posting so much.
God damn it, let me repair this damn thing.
Well, did it have too much scratch damage?
What?
What mission are you doing? Hold on.
Fuel is
I'm
functional
finding
again.
mules and repairing
Great
them.
work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just being bombarded by enemies.
Oh, okay.
Coordinates downloaded. Scan washed one.
I don't give a shit about Elon Musk and his hypocrisy. I just want to look at porn on on Twitter.com.
Dude, sometimes I forget that Tumblr people will use spades as black romance.
Yeah.
So, I saw a Tumblr post about black romming Tumblr and Twitter.
Good work.
And at first I was like, why are they using the spade? And then I was like, oh, that's right, Homestuck. It's funny, every once in a while someone will reinvent Homestuck with the...
Let's get that drop
Because I
pod
remember
fixed.
seeing this tweet and it was like, hey guys, why don't we have the opposite of love? Or you hate someone so much or something. And let's make it a spade because...
You're just
yeah.
reinventing Homestuck.
It's let's make it a spade too because that's a heart. Love represents a heart, so that means a spade.
It's
And then-
upside down.
Yeah, and then someone's like, bro, that's just Homestuck.
Bro, that's just Homestuck. It's Homestuck.
What? Wait, no. Molly just walked into the ceiling.
What? Why?
Oh wait, no, it's up there. Molly, how am I supposed to get up there? Molly, there's scary noises.
Now to get the
Oh, Molly,
First,
please.
Establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Why big titties?
Come here, you flying tin can.
Hello.
Where's Molly? Oh, up there, it looks like.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
There we go.
An ocean alternate universe where everything is the same except Fugo is Jorlene's lawyer.
Completely losing your signal.
Also, someone said, "You'll ever think about how Polnareff is basically a representation of humanity and its struggle against the divine in JoJo? He's the only person to have opposed both God, Dio, and the devil, Diablo. A man positioned in the middle, heaven at the top of the stairs, hell at the bottom. A man who, no matter how silly he may be or how incompetent he may seem, represents humanity's drive to never give up, the struggle against anything that might stand in its way, the indomitable human spirit
I was about to say
dwells
that.
within us all."
Triangulation at 50%.
I can see that.
Kakyon represents humanity's desire for MILFs.
Yeah. So does Okuyasu.
Oh shoot, that's a friend.
Oh yeah, don't hurt him. He's just
He's
mining.
vibing, yeah.
Yeah, he's just a little dude.
Well, Mom, I'm gonna blow him up, haha. Funny prank.
What is your favorite mythical creature? Fairies kind of fucking suck, to be honest.
Yeah. I know my first thought, the first thing that comes to mind is probably the dragon. But that's just because
Yeah.
I was born in the year of the dragon.
Ah, yeah. You're old as fuck.
Yeah.
My zodiac is not mythical. It's a real thing and it's a snake.
Yeah. You're a Gemini, but in the Chinese world.
Yeah. Which reminds me, you need to watch Fruits Basket. Because it's a really good anime. Watch the original and the remake, because they did a remake. I think it's on Hulu
Alright.
currently, unless they took it off. But the remake, I think, is different than, the remake is different from, it's slightly different than the original. I watched the original. I haven't watched the remake yet. Oh my fucking god. Okay, back to notes. Ugh. I am seeing activity from blogs that have not posted in years. It's like watching permafrost melt. Observing you all in my petri dish. The frogs are emerging from their slumber. Ancient viruses are emerging from the polar ice caps melting. Choose your vibe.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Feel my wrath.
Ow. Dude just sprayed coolant on me.
Ew.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Which reminds me, have you gotten your oil changed?
I did. I got it changed like last month or something. Last month or 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I got my oil changed.
And it's expensive.
I was afraid that yeah, which, you know what? I was like, what the fuck? They also topped off my my windshield wiper fluid, which I was out of. But I was like, I don't really care because I thought I was gonna get a new car. And then my dad was like, "How are your grades?" And I was like, "They're fine." And he was like, I kind of want to go on Thanksgiving break, like on that Monday or Tuesday. But I don't have like Thanksgiving break isn't like that for us.
Yeah.
It starts literally on a Wednesday and is only 3 days.
They gave a they regret giving us all that spring break time.
Yeah. Jesus fucking
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
French horns.
Pod reactor spooling up.
What is your favorite instrument?
My favorite instrument. The guitar in theory.
In theory, what do you
In
mean?
theory. The guitar in practice is kind of a hassle. Again, I talked about how I have trouble remembering stuff.
Oh, okay.
So practicing the guitars a lot because you have to remember the hand position, the finger positions.
Okay.
The guitar in theory. The keyboard. And I know wind instruments are also pretty neat. I thought about buying a recorder recently, actually.
Okay.
Because that's simple enough for me to relearn.
Yeah.
Ecom operational.
Because I don't want to spend big bucks on like flutes or clarinets, but a recorder's nice.
Dude, like, fucking, like, instruments like that, you have to spend a lot of money
I know,
if you want
yeah.
something that's, like, actually playable.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
Or I could just get a recorder.
Yeah. A lot of people just rent instruments. I bought my saxophone.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all
By the
home.
way,
Get on board. We're leaving with or without
anyone who's going to watch this or is watching this, I
That's one for the books.
played
Retrieving
saxophone.
escape pod.
So I own my saxophone, but
Yes.
a lot of people, like, especially like when you play like tenor saxophone or baritone saxophone or soprano, those are extremely expensive and people usually rent those out. If you play like fucking like tuba, might want to rent that too because it's fucking huge. Of course the key is E minor. It says fourth movement from Symphony No. 4 in E minor. What the fuck? Jesus.
New regions of Huxies have been made available to you. Keep this up.
Hot potato!
Yeah. Saxophone is not my favorite woodwind instrument. Oboe is my favorite,
Okay.
which is really weird. Like, oboe you have to be, like, really, really good at for it to sound, like,
Turk unlocked.
satisfactory.
Yeah.
Oboe is a very, very hard instrument to play. So you have to, like, put in a lot of work for it to sound good, or else you're gonna sound like shit. Like, really, you're gonna sound like shit. So, like, but oboe, when played well, sounds very, very good. Like, have you ever heard Swan Lake?
I don't think so.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the
Those
beginning,
like
that's
that.
oboe.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of right now that has an oboe solo, but oboe is really good. My favorite brass instrument is either French horn or trombone, which ironically, I hate French horn. French horn players are fucking insufferable. And it's a
I knew
yeah.
French horn.
It's, you know, too. Xander played French horn.
Really?
Yes.
That makes
All right,
sense.
miners, butts and seats. I'm afraid
Yeah,
there's bad news
so
again. The rivals have been pushed
so
back
did
for the
Bailey.
moment.
Okay.
Then she quit. So, but French horn is also a really hard instrument to play because the mouthpiece is so small, and like with the difference between like woodwinds and brass instruments is that like woodwinds, in order to play a note, you have to just press down keys or cover holes. If you're playing clarinet, you just press a key or like a combination of keys, and then the note comes out.
Yes.
With brass instruments, you also have to change your embouchure, which is like the way that you set your face. Because like, if you like for example like a trumpet, you don't have a million keys on the trumpet. You have valves.
Yes.
You have your 3 valves. Let's say on your B flat trumpet, you have 3 valves. But you can't just play like a trumpet has like over 4 octaves, or around 4 octaves of range, right?
Yeah.
But you only have those 3 valves. So what you do is you change like the shape of your mouth and like kind of your throat in order, and then you have like a combination of valves in order to, and then you have a trigger valve, but that's whatever. In order to make notes, right?
Yeah.
Well, with French horn, it's hard because number one, the mouthpiece is small, and you have to change the position of and you have to change the shape of your mouth. But the notes, the steps, I forget what they're called. The intervals
Okay.
are really like close together
Yeah.
on French horn, so it's really easy to like
Okay, this is
fuck up your notes. Like,
that will do.
you'll play one note, and then you can like, if you have like your embouchure just a little bit off, you'll be playing a different note.
Okay.
So it's really hard. And then like, also you can change the pitch
Not
of
again.
whatever you're playing, because the way you play French horn, not concert French horn, is you put your hand in the bell,
No!
and you can change how the instrument sounds depending on how far your fist is in the bell.
Yes!
Really interesting though. I've played French horn before, and
That's pretty.
it's not fun. I've,
You know, it
I've
sounds
played
complicated.
I've played trombone before, and that's also
Not
a little
again.
complicated. But like, it's like with guitar,
I got it!
it's just memorizing positions. There's 7 positions, if I remember correctly,
Okay.
for trombone. And then you also have a trigger,
Yeah.
Damn, I'm good at
which just
this.
opens up another valve on it. But like, usually like you have like a trombone, but most people start out with pea shooters, which just has like less tubes,
Yeah.
and it's easier to play. It's also smaller than like a normal trombone. But like, you have 7 positions. If you have short arms like me, 7th position, which is almost all the way out, it's kind of hard because you have to like really stretch for that. But I mean, trombone, if you can just, you don't have to be exact. If you're just like around that position, like if you're like a millimeter off, you're still gonna be playing that note. It'll just be either a little sharp or a little flat, depending on like
Okay,
where
this is
like
not
where your
happening.
position is. It's a little easier to play as well because the mouthpiece is big. So like, it's probably like the diameter of a $50,
Yeah!
Okay.
and then put that to your mouth, and it kind of covers your whole
Not
mouth.
again.
For me, at least, because I have a small face.
Yeah.
But like you, so your embouchure doesn't have to be as tight as French horn or trumpet, which has smaller mouthpieces. Like you can basically just go like,
One
right, like blow a raspberry,
Yeah.
and then, cool, you're playing.
Um.
You're playing.
I couldn't hear you
trombone.
blow the raspberry, so you just kind of sound like. Yeah.
No, blow a raspberry and then you're good.
Damn, your blue raspberry kind of weird, bro.
For saxophone, it's also kind of like that. So like, if you are playing like flute,
Yeah.
your actual mouth doesn't make contact with the mouthpiece.
Okay.
The mouthpiece sits on your bottom lip, and then you blow air into the hole.
Huh.
So it's kind of hard. You
Yeah.
don't like, yeah, you don't. Your mouth doesn't make contact with the hole.
Damn, that's
And then clarinet, your embouchure has to be really exact and tight. And then like also like clarinet, like usually like the bell sits downwards. Like really like the angle at which you have your bell is like basically like straight to the floor.
Okay.
So you're also blowing air downwards, right?
Yes.
Saxophone, it's really easy to play. It's super easy to play saxophone. Like, on God. Saxophone is the easiest woodwind instrument to play. As a saxophone player, I can say that. It's not hard. You don't have holes to cover up like clarinet. So like clarinet has keys and holes, and if and it's like a quarter. If you don't cover the hole all the way, then you're gonna sound weird. Yeah. Our range isn't as large as all other instruments. It's maybe like 2.5 octaves. If you're not going to like altissimo notes, which are basically like notes that are above like your standard register.
Yeah.
I couldn't play altissimo notes because my saxophone kind of sucked, and I also kind of sucked. But I knew people who could get like super like would play ridiculously high notes.
Okay.
Like saxophone is very malleable in that sense, and you don't have to have as tight of an embouchure. You don't have to worry about covering holes. You can get pretty cool sounds out of a saxophone. You can growl.
Yes.
Which I think you can with most instruments. I don't think you can do it. You can't do it with a flute because your mouth isn't actually making contact. But you can flutter tongue, which almost produces the same noise.
Okay.
Flutter tonguing is just when you like pretend like you roll your R's while you're playing, and it makes a fluttering noise. Growling is more of like it makes your sound more like gravelly. It adds a texture to the noise. And then you can play jazz.
Yes.
You can have like classical saxophone sounds a lot different than jazz saxophone, mainly because of the way that you play, and you can also use different mouthpieces. I have a metal mouthpiece for my saxophone. Most saxophones use like a plastic mouthpiece.
Okay.
Plastic or...
Does it make a big difference?
Yeah, I think it's plastic. Yeah, because, you know, plastic vibrates different than metal.
Yeah.
It's also extremely hard to play on.
Okay.
It's really fucking hard. I don't think like when I was in school, I was not able to play on it. Like it was really fucking hard. I think because my reeds were too hard for it. So like your hardness of reed is like usually like when you start, you'll start on 2.5, which is super fucking soft. When I finished high school, I played on a 3, which is like mid. Yeah. I did play on a 3.5, but like I play really quietly, so I moved down to a 3. It's just like I don't know like the actual like measurement, like the units, but it's basically like the softer the reed, the easier it'll vibrate. But if you have too soft of a reed, then your sound isn't gonna be like as smooth. It's gonna sound really, they call it bright.
Yeah.
If you don't like, which in some contexts you don't really want. But it all just like depends on the player, like how hard you want your reeds to be.
So you can change out your reeds if you want to?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Playing with your instrument sounds like... Messing with your instrument sounds like messing with a PC.
You have to change out your reeds. They're wood. And
oh, true.
They are wet.
Very
and,
true.
mold will grow on your reeds. I have had multiple, dude, people in high school and middle school hate changing out their reeds. Really, you're supposed to change it like every like, I'd say like 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks at fucking max.
Okay.
But like, I knew a dude who played on the same fucking reed for like 2 years.
Bro.
It was disgusting. I knew a dude who had a reed that they called like the Black Plague or the Black Spot because it was covered in mold.
That's kind of gross.
And then reeds will break, so like they'll chip.
Yeah.
And if reeds chip, you'll have chirps in your sound, which sound like it like chirping, like bird chirping whenever you play. And that fucking sucks. Reeds will break so fucking easily. You can just pull out a reed and it'll be fucking broken and you'll be like, dude, what the fuck? You can get different mouthpieces that are made out of different materials. I know, like, I knew someone who got like a clear mouthpiece. It wasn't really good because it was just like not the kind of plastic that most mouthpieces are made out of. My mouthpiece broke, the mouthpiece that I used forever, because I think like I dropped my saxophone, either like my saxophone or just the mouthpiece on like the marching field, like the blacktop.
Yeah.
And it fucking broke.
That kind of sucks.
Or it was at a football game. And it fucking chipped. Like pieces of it broke off and I was like, what?
Huh?
So that, yeah, so I had to get a new mouthpiece and I was really sad because like I had that mouthpiece and me went through it. Yeah, saxophone is really fun. It's a very technical instrument. People really like playing it. Either you only do 2 things when you play saxophone, and that's play jazz or play really, really fast. There's nothing else. Like, saxophone was made to be a technical instrument. It was made so that you could play really, really fast. Unlike, you know, like fucking trombone. You can't really play super fast on trombone because you're physically moving your arm to move the slide, right?
Well,
you
it's
can't
just
play
like trombone
as
champ.
fast. Yeah, you can't play as fast. Or you can't play as fast on like a tuba. Cause that thing is fucking huge. But, you know, like, you can play super, super fast on saxophone. It's kind of insane. Which means that it's a lot harder in competitions.
Yeah.
I get stage fright, so I always sucked, like, at competitions, but everyone can play, like, usually, like, so you have, like, these competitions called, like, you know, like, district, region, area, whatever.
Yes.
You have these set little pieces of music that you'll practice, and then they'll choose, like, 5 measures for you to play. And there was always, like, a regular, like, just, like, a regular little snippet, a technical piece, and a lyrical piece. The technical piece was usually, like, all 16th notes, maybe 32nd notes, and then, like a 16th note is just, like, if you divide a beat into 4 subdivisions. So if I'm going, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would be 1 T theta, 2 T theta, 3 T theta, 4 T theta.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
30 seconds is like a division of that.
Fair warning.
Right?
Any vandalizing
So
or
it's
destruction
super
of
fucking
company
fast.
property will be deducted from your pay at the end of the month.
You'll have, like, the technical pieces were usually at a tempo of 120 or faster. Unless if it was in halftime, but, like, 120 is, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So. It's stupid fucking fast, right? It's really fucking fast.
I'm taking a hot bath right now.
But everyone at the competition, maybe except for a select few people, could play it at tempo.
Okay.
Most people played it faster. I was someone who played it faster.
Gotta
I say that
speedrun
I
it.
suck. I said that I sucked at saxophone, which I low key did, in comparison to like other people. But I was very good at my instrument.
Okay.
When we were a 6A band, I was the only freshman saxophone who made it into like second band. And then after that, I moved on to like wind ensemble, which is the first band. So I was really fucking good at my instrument, right?
Yeah.
I just sucked at the competitions, which, I mean, like whatever. And like solo competitions, I didn't do bad in ensemble competitions because I was playing with other people, but it happens.
How am I alive right now?
That's a good question. Damn, you had me talking about band.
Yeah.
Thank
It's okay. It's nice to hear you talk excitedly about something.
you. I miss band a lot. If
I
you
can
can't tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
Music is definitely like an emotional outlet for me. Ah! Fucking computer. There we go.
Oh. Well, I'm probably gonna end stream now.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
I did 2 missions, baby.
Yeah, because you like to meander.
I do. I do be meandering and just chatting.
Yes.
Alright, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.